The story of David's transformation. In the bustling streets of a small community, there was a young man named David. He was well known, but not for the right reasons. His name echoed in whispers of trouble, street fights, petty theft, and reckless living. Many mothers warned their sons not to follow in David's footsteps, and elders shook their heads whenever his name was mentioned. David carried himself with pride, believing strength and fear made him respected. Deep inside, however, he often felt empty, restless, and lost. One evening, while roaming the neighborhood, David noticed a crowd gathered near a small open-air meeting. A preacher stood at the center, speaking with passion about the love of God. David laughed at first and almost walked away, but something in the preacher's words caught his heart. There is no one too far gone that God cannot redeem. The beauty of salvation is that it washes away the past and makes a person new. David paused. For the first time in a long while, he felt hope tug at his heart. Could he really change? Could someone like him be forgiven? The preacher noticed him standing at the edge of the crowd and called out, "Young man, God sees you. He knows your story, but He has written a better ending for your life." Those words pierced David. That night, after the gathering, he approached the preacher. With tears in his eyes, he confessed his past, his shame, and his fear that he could never be more than the troublemaker everyone knew him as. The preacher placed a hand on his shoulder and said gently, "Salvation is a gift. Jesus already paid the price for you. All you have to do is believe, repent, and receive His forgiveness." David prayed that night, surrendering his life to God. The peace he felt was overwhelming, like a heavy burden had been lifted off his shoulders. For the first time, he smiled a smile that wasn't forced. Over time, David's transformation became evident. He stopped roaming the streets aimlessly and began attending church regularly. He studied the Bible, grew in faith, and found new joy in living differently. The community that once feared him now respected him for his change. But David didn't stop there. He remembered the young men who were once drawn to his reckless ways. He began mentoring them, teaching them about the mistakes he made and the God who saved him. Slowly, he became a role model, showing others that no matter their past, there was always a way forward through Christ. The same name, David, that was once spoken in fear and disappointment, was now spoken with admiration and gratitude. His life became a testimony that salvation not only forgives but transforms, equipping the forgiven to help others find their way. Like, share, follow and comment.